Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you are scoping from. Hello, thanks for joining, Susan. So my name is Lulu, and I am a life igniter, a life coach for women. And every Monday, I bring an art tool or tip to inspire your creative muse. And today is a new tool that I just learned about last week and actually experimented with over the weekend, and it's super fun, and it's screen printing. I was watching an art video by another artist, and she had showed a demo of these screen printing and told me that Martha Stewart actually makes them. Hi, thanks for joining. And I ran out to Michael's and I searched and searched, and I found some screen printing so I could test it out myself. So I wanted to do a little demo here today. Hi! I wanted to do a demo of screen printing for you. And the screen printing can be done like in an art journal, on canvases, but you can also use it so there's some wood boards up there if you wanted to make words or sayings or phrases, and you can buy individual letters, and the screen printing, it just gives this crisper image than if you were doing stenciling. And so I wanted to do a quick demo. So they come in a package like this. Here's an example of one, and you have to cut them apart, and they're different ones. So they have a sticky back. So I went ahead and peeled one off, and I stuck it here in my art journal, and I spread out, got rid of the air bubbles. And I'm going to be using heavy body paint. They do have screen printing paint, but I've never experimented with them. But but Golden makes a heavy body paint, and I put some on my palette, and you can see it's got some body to it. It's thicker, it's got more viscosity, and that is the kind of paint you want to use so it will stay put when you put it on your image. Okay, so I'm going to do a demo here live. Here's my screen print image in my journal, and you want to use a flat surface like a credit card or a palette knife. I'm going to use a palette knife. So I'm going to hold it up here. So I've got some paint here, and I'm going to start off the image, and I'm just going to drag it over. And as you spread it out, the paint will thin it out, which is what you want, because you actually don't need that much paint when you're doing the screen printing. So I'm just going to hurry up here so I can show you the finished item. So I'm just scraping paint over. Hi, thanks for joining. Over a screen printing image. I'm almost done scraping it through the silk screen, and then I'm going to peel it off for you to see the amazingness. Alright, so it's totally covered. Now the big reveal. And what I am in awe with the silk screen is the detail that you get when you use them. So if you can see, look how detailed that is, which is not easy to achieve if you're just going to use a stencil and you stencil the paint through. This image is much crisper and more defined, and it's just really pretty, and I'm super impressed. Although right here, I guess the stencil wasn't totally flush, so it got some bleed through, but it works for me. So that is the difference between using a silk screen and you squeegee the paint through it versus a stencil. And I'll do a stenciled demo as well, because there's a couple of tricks to the trade of getting a nice clean image when it does come to stencils. So that's my little art inspiration on this Muse Monday. You can find out more about me at lulubees.com. Thanks. Yeah, it's really cool. I just discovered it this past week, and Martha Stewart, of course, of all people, makes silk screens that are super accessible, so you don't have to worry about making your own or doing anything like that. So they come in packets. There's like designs, there's individual letters that you can buy, and then you can make your own words, put it on wood blocks, whatever you want. So super fun. You just got to make sure to wash off the paint afterwards so it doesn't stick. And that's it. You get this cool image. I just smeared it over here with my finger. But super pretty, super detailed, and just really cool. And you could do it on top of paint. So I did it over here in this journal. I built up the background, and then I screen printed it on top of it. So you could just add tons of layers using these silk screen images. but super fun. Thanks for stopping in. I'm going to head out, and I hope you have a wonderful day.